Hi everybody, Dr. Bill Crawford here, psychologist, speaker, author of 4 books, host of 2 PBS specials. Here today to talk about dealing with problems, or specifically when we deal with problems. Because I think sometimes there's a tendency to take a problem and kind of move it to the back burner. We may be afraid that if we dealt with it, we would upset somebody, or that we'd have to face some issue we really don't want to face. And so we just kind of move it to the back burner out of anxiety or fear or worry. I think that can be more of a problem because it still continues to influence our life. Matter of fact, the quote that I'm sending out this week comes from my wife, Georgia Crawford. And she says, sometimes when we put problems on the back burner, sometimes they just sit back there and burn. Don't you love that? Because it really speaks to how dealing with a problem in a certain timely manner can be exactly what is called for. Now, if there's some information we need that we don't have, if we're putting that problem on the back burner, not because we're afraid to deal with it, but just because there are other things that are way more important right now, and it's not really going to hurt anything to put off dealing with that for a period of time, there's no fear involved, there's no anxiety, it's just a logistical question, then that can be a good process, a good way to deal with certain problems. We can only focus on so many things at a time, and some things require our immediate attention. When we're putting that problem on the back burner based on some fear, based on some worry, anxiety, that's when I think we really want to rethink that process. Because it's been my experience that all they do is sit back there and burn. They get hotter, they get more problematic. The heat in the problem builds up and again begins to influence our life in a way that we can't really deal with because we're not dealing with the problem. So I would encourage you to just kind of look around and see if there's any problems there on the back burner that seem to start bubbling and simmering and steam coming from them, basically saying, hey, this is something we need to deal with. And if so, what it would be like to move that to the front and deal with the issue, get it past us, and then move on. I hope you're finding these videos helpful. I am having a ball bringing them to you. If you like them, please hit the like button. As you know, Google and YouTube really love it when people do that. They recommend the videos to others as a result of that, so that would be great. If you have a comment or a question, please put that down below. I love to read your comments, and I will try to answer any question that you ask. Just let me know, put it down there, and I will read it and respond to it. In the meantime, here's to you bringing more clarity about the kind of problems you want to deal with and when you want to deal with them. Confidence in your ability to deal with them and getting really creative about your ability to address those issues in your life. More clarity, confidence, and creativity to everything you do. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video.